Hi everyone. I wanted to give you all a second to jump on here for my little impromptu live situation. I feel like every time I come to you guys, I look like a hobo, and the only thing that I ever have done is either like this bright blue lipstick, right? Or I don't know. I'm either like fresh from the shower or I look like a hobo. I promise I don't always look like this. Anyway, let's talk about how I started the wrong business. And I'm not talking about this one, right? I'm talking about the one I had last year. I started, hi Rachel. I started this company, A Love Marketing, right? Because I'm Ashley Love, so I did A Love Marketing. And oh, Nicole, you're so cute. But whatchamacallit? Anyway, so okay, let's like backtrack a little bit. Right, so I was supposed to go to law school. You can ask Nicole. That was like the thing my whole life. I was going to be an attorney. I hung out with politicians' children, and that was just what I was going to. And everybody kept telling my mom she has to go to law school. She has to go to law school. She's very, very good. I just like dropped stuff. Sorry. She's like very argumentative, but like in a good way, right? So my husband gets really mad whenever we have a disagreement because even if it's totally my fault and like it's very obviously my fault, I still kind of lawyer him into thinking it's his fault. Uh, so he gets pretty mad at that skill set that I have because I took a lot of law classes in my undergrad, and I took a lot of law classes in graduate school both times, for both degrees, and I've studied for the LSAT. I had LSAT tutors. Like, I was gonna go. I was gonna be a lawyer, and then I was just like, this is not for me, right? This is just not what I'm like supposed to be doing. I just can't see myself working like 80 hours a week. So then I was like, well, what do I do now, right? I have an English degree because I also considered being a teacher, and I was a teacher for a little bit in between all of this. I was a teacher for third grade for a year. But I was like, what the heck am I gonna do with an English degree? Like, what do you do? Right? So then I just like went into marketing. And I remember my first day being like so terrifying, right? Because I'm like, I've never had like a real grown up job. Oh, my Netflix just like turned red, so that's why I'm red. Boom, not red. Anyway, so I what do you call it? Went into marketing, and I remember my first day. I was still in college when they gave me this job. I was still working. I was like working there 3 days a week and going to class 2. Oh, and here's my kitty cat. She's coming to snuggle. Hi, kitty cat. Anyway, so I remember my first day getting there and then being like, "Hi, Ashley. Like, it's so nice to meet you. Here's your desk. Here's your client list. You're a point person on all of these people starting right this second. So just like figure it out. Just like figure out what you're gonna do. I don't care what you do. Just like figure it out." And anyway, so I remember looking at this list of clients, right? And it was like some local things, and then it was the American Lung Association. And like my point person was the CEO of the American Lung Association, and they said, "Figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out." And then probably like midway through the day, they were just like, "By the way, while you're figuring out what you're gonna do for all their marketing, we win international awards every single year. So whatever you do needs to be on that level. Have a nice day." That's fine, no big deal. And so that year we won like 3 international awards, like me and the 2 other girls on our team. We won 3 just for our efforts, just for our digital marketing strategy. And then the girls in the more like traditional PR side, they won a couple. And so, I mean, collectively we had like 10 international awards, like platinum, like highest level, right, achieving awards here. And so I just like kept staying in marketing. I was just like, okay, I'm good at this. Like, I'll just stay here. But like after like 6 months, actually, I'm not even gonna lie. After like, it's always like after like 2 months, I'm like, what the hell am I doing? Like, I don't want to be here. I don't really love it. But I was like, this is what I'm good at. This is all I know. This is all I've done with my like professional life. So I whatchamacallit. So then I don't know. I was like in the world, right, last year. And I was like, I cannot keep doing this for other people. I cannot keep doing this marketing for other people. I can't do it. So I was like, I'm gonna start my own business. And then I started a freaking marketing company. Riddle me that. It didn't light me up. It didn't give me passion. Right? I was just like, this is what I'm supposed to do. This is what I've just have been doing forever. And so I'm just gonna keep doing it. But it didn't make freaking sense. I didn't love it. I didn't love the people that I was working with. I didn't love how tedious it is. I didn't love like all that. I didn't love it. I didn't love it at all. And I was like this miserable, evil human being. I was like crying all the time. And like I was like spending way more than I was making. Like, I mean, I was not profitable and I was miserable. And I was stressing my husband out. And it was just like, it was garbage. It was like a garbage time. So then me being me, I just assumed that that meant I was like, not a business owner. I was just like, well, this is clearly not for me, right? I'm never going to be able to be successful. And all those limited beliefs like crept up, all because I started the wrong freaking business. And they're lies. They're bold-faced lies. You know, I mean, look at my business now. I love my life. I have a great life now. But that like wasn't the case. And so just by starting the wrong business, all of these like really negative emotions came up, and I'd never failed at anything before. And so all of these like terrible limiting beliefs, negative emotions, and things like came up for me. And it was really hard. It was really hard. And I shut my doors of business after like 2 or 3 months because I was like, I obviously can't do this, which is such a lie. And so I took almost a year off, right? And then I started the Classy CEO because once I figured out what the right freaking business was, I was like, well, this makes way more sense. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. These are the type of women I'm supposed to be impacting, and this is how I'm supposed to do it. And so starting the right business is so crucial because what the wrong business did for me and my self-esteem was gross. It was gross, and I do not recommend it to anybody. It was a terrible time, and so that's why it's just so important to start the right business, and that is what tomorrow's webinar is about: is starting the right freaking business, because it is really easy to start the wrong business. It's really easy to start the wrong business. So that's that. Oh my gosh, I feel like every time I do a live video, I like have to yawn. It's so frustrating. Even though I'm like not tired. Anyway, so that's why this webinar is so important tomorrow, and I'm gonna like jump on here really fast right now to grab the link for that, for you guys to sign up and things, because I mean it really is gonna be just a big difference. There's a link to go sign up for the free webinar. It's free training. So, you know, so we're just gonna be creating the right business tomorrow night, and I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that. I'm really excited about it. I think it's gonna be really stellar. I'm not gonna lie. So I just highly encourage you guys all to sign up. Rachel, I know that you're coming tomorrow. Tony's coming tomorrow. I haven't even looked. I mean, I don't know. It's just who I know off the top of my head is coming tomorrow. So I just highly recommend that you guys come tomorrow for this, because again, it's free, and so there's nothing better than free training. So come tomorrow and we'll talk more about this dream business and dream life that you can have, because I, just like you, thought it was like totally impossible, and I thought that it was this like pipe dream or something that I had, and it was something that was never going to happen for me. And now I just like live my most authentic, beautiful life. Sarah and I this morning were talking about going to brunch this weekend because I'm having a photo shoot with her this weekend, and so we're going to go do brunch. And so you can expect a live video from Sarah and I this weekend in my group and hers. Morgan and I are talking about going to Paris next year together for a business thing. But like, we're doing it because we want to, because we can, because we've created dream businesses and dream lives that support us going to Paris and things like that. We were looking today, I'll tell you right now, we were looking at certified high performance coaching. It's like 10-15 grand to do each, right? But we're like, let's do it, you know, because we feel like that's where we're going, right? Is to be these like high performance crazy coaches. And so that's what happens when you create the right business, right? When you create your dream business, the limiting beliefs go away, and all this beautiful confidence emerges, and you, oh, I'm again. And then you see yourself. This is so awkward. I'm so red. Boom, not red. You see that you're able to do all these amazing things that you've been dreaming about. And so that is what the Smart Night is about. And so I encourage you guys to sign up for that. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I will be around. I don't know. I'm trying to find something to binge on Netflix. So anyway, I'll be finishing up a lot of things today, wrapping up some webinar details and things like that. But anyway, if you would like to join me for free training tomorrow, please do, and we will talk all about how to avoid these limiting beliefs around the wrong business that I had and what a difference creating the right business made for me, and then how you can create your own dream business. So the link is there, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.